The gym is silent, only the echo of weights clanging and the deep rhythm of breathing fills the air. A man stands in front of the mirror, his reflection blurred by the mist of sweat. His name is Andrew Jacked, a name that echoes power, passion, and an unbreakable will. Behind that calm face lies a storm, a journey carved through fire, pain, and relentless determination. Andrew didn't begin his story under the spotlight. His journey started in quiet rooms, with broken sleep, aching joints, and a dream too big for ordinary hearts. He was not born into greatness, he built it, rep by rep, day by day, against the odds that told him to quit. When the world doubted, he believed. When his body screamed, no, his mind roared, one more. That's the language of champions, and Andrew spoke it fluently. Every drop of sweat on that iron floor told a story. A story of sacrifice. Of skipping comfort to embrace discipline. Of turning pain into progress and weakness into weaponry. Andrew didn't train to impress, he trained to transform. His mission wasn't to outshine others, it was to outwork the man he was yesterday. The gym became his temple, the iron his scripture. Every rep, a prayer, every set, a confession. There were nights when exhaustion blurred his vision, mornings when his body refused to rise. But greatness never sleeps. It demands you get up even when you have nothing left. Andrew rose, each time stronger, sharper, and hungrier. The fire in his eyes wasn't for fame, it was for legacy. He wanted to build a body that spoke when he was silent. A physique that didn't just look powerful, but felt alive with purpose. Step by step, he carved his dream into reality. His frame grew colossal, shoulders like mountains, arms like coiled thunder, and a presence that silenced crowds. Yet, what truly made him extraordinary wasn't the muscle, it was the mindset. Andrew Jacked didn't chase perfection, he chased evolution. He wasn't competing against anyone else. His real battle was always within. In a world where many train for the applause, Andrew trained for the war inside his soul. His motivation wasn't vanity, it was vengeance. Vengeance against his own doubts, against the voice that once whispered he wasn't enough. He turned pain into purpose, and purpose into power. Every time the iron hit the floor, it was a declaration, I'm not done yet. When he stepped onto the bodybuilding stage, lights blazed, and cameras flashed, but behind that spectacle was a decade of unseen grind. The audience saw muscle, they didn't see the countless early mornings, the empty plates of clean food, the social nights missed, the loneliness of pursuit. They saw strength, they didn't see the pain. That's what separates legends from lifters. Andrew Jacked knew the cost of greatness, and he paid it willingly. As he poses under the blinding lights, his body becomes a living sculpture, each muscle fiber a memory, each vein a story of resilience. The crowd roars, but inside, he's silent. Because he knows this isn't the end, it's just another milestone on an endless road. There's always another goal, another challenge, another peak to conquer. That's what fuels him, the idea that greatness is never finished, only refined. Andrew Jack's journey is not just about bodybuilding, it's about becoming more than human. It's about pushing limits until limits no longer exist. It's about turning struggle into strength and transforming pain into art. His story teaches that the body is just the vessel, the real transformation happens in the mind. In the cinematic frame of his life, the gym is the battlefield, the weights are the enemies, and his willpower is the weapon. Each drop of sweat is a spark that forges the man he was destined to be. The music rises, his silhouette glows under the harsh gym lights, and you can almost hear the heartbeat of determination pounding through the walls. He stands there, towering, unstoppable, unbroken. The camera pans closer, catching that fire in his eyes, the fire of a man who never gave up, who turned his dream into destiny. And in that final shot, as the lights fade and the echoes die, his voice breaks the silence.